Today I'm going to be covering Sludge Warlock, specifically the combo OTK version with Thaddius. The basic idea of the deck is to cheat out Thaddius with your slime, kill the slime right away so Thaddius comes out with the odd discount, and at that point you can play your entire deck basically for 0 mana. Once you're at that point, you want to draw lots of cards, build up barrels of sludge, and just play them all for free. Maybe pair it up with some spell damage as well. For mulligans, you basically want a hard mulligan for Slime, Talon, or Thaddius. Other good keeps are Tour Guide and Scourge Supplies. Finley is also possibly a really good keep. There was many games I played Finley out on turn 4 when I didn't have a great hand, and it drew me into the perfect turn 5 and 6. I played the deck for about 2 hours, ended up with a 61% win rate between Diamond 5 and Diamond 3, went 11-7, and that's including a couple games at the beginning where I was still learning the combo and the mulligan, how to play the early game, but the deck really surprised me. I thought it was kind of going to be a gimmick, and I wasn't going to win that much, but it pretty consistently turned 5, 6, 7. I was winning games, and I was going through them pretty quickly. I have 3 games here since they were so short. The first one is the second game I played, where I'm still getting used to the play patterns and the combos. The second game is one about midway through, where I had some setbacks with the combo, but still managed to pull it off. And the last game is towards the end, where I started getting a lot more comfortable with the play patterns of the deck. So check it out. Yeah, I'm really curious if they're going to end up nerfing this card again. Or not, maybe not necessarily nerfing it, but reworking it.
All eyes shall be opened.
Seems good against Paladin. Yeah, I was very... The more I've thought about it, I don't think Finley seems great. Especially if you have a bunch of sludge in the bottom of your deck.
Quickly.
At that point, is it basically back to the version of the deck you originally sent me? Because I think there's only 1 or 2 cards I changed. So next turn, depending what he plays, could play this, trade into Mortal Coil. Wow. That seems like a waste of a turn. Waste of a card, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Defile. Defile actually seems really good with Paladin being so popular right now. I remember when this card was 1-5 when it was first came out, and it's so much better at 2-5. Like the 5 health is already really annoying for a 3-drop, but 1 it didn't really trade into too much. Just get rush. Play a sludge here. I almost want a Finley here. I have a slime, but don't have Talon, Thaddius. Plus, I have a lot of cards I don't really draw. Sure. There, we got Talon we can play next turn. This Paladin's been surprisingly slow so far. The Harp with the 2 Spear Palms. I actually forgot the Harp was in the deck. Makes these so much better. That was the best card to pick. I think I'm... Do I just Talon? I don't think it's worth it. It gets me the Thaddius, but I don't have a slime, so I can wait to play that. I think I want to Harp Spirit Bomb one of these. And maybe just Scourge Supplies. Definitely want this. I forget, with this card, after you've discarded, does it deal 2 damage, then 1 damage? Or does it just deal 3 damage? It sounds like it just deals 3 damage. But if it does it in 2 waves, that seems way better. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm going to keep that then. It's nice to clear the Divine Shields and then do damage.
Mother, we seek your counsel.
Oh, it's like a slower Earthen Paladin. Okay.
She has heard our plea. Here for the tour.
Okay, now I want to play Talon.
This is not what we stood for.
Draw Thaddius. Play the slime next turn. I can kill it with this. The only problem is this is a slower paladin, so it probably has some way to deal with Thaddius.
She has heard our plea.
Okay.
Search within.
Draw first, I guess. This will be discarded. Draw me 2. Just play these. The Hellfire's more important. I think I just win. Yeah. Well, after the spell power's dead. I still win though. I kind of just played cards. It's pretty crazy because, yeah, once you get Thaddius down, essentially all your cards are free, and there's so much draw. Yeah, there's so many cards I almost... Like, if there's a way to have 35 cards versus, say, 40 with Renathal, I would definitely want like a second to file. ETC would probably be easier to fit in at that point. So tap on 2, Scourge Supplies on 3. Haven't seen Plague Death Knight in a while. Of course, I just top deck it. 1 out of 26 cards. Would have been really annoying if that was a Frost Plague in the top deck. Do I just play this and trade? Don't think there's an easy way to deal with that. Could Plague Strike it. Still gets me 2 triggers of it though, which I'm fine with. Now that I'm kind of learning like how much reach this deck has, I'm feeling a little more comfortable making decisions like this.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay, no answer. Oh, I was hoping I could discard that. It's interesting that Tail isn't an option. I could hit then fracking. Yeah, there's space because a few games now I've just blown people out and had way more damage than I needed. So, like, if I got 2 triggers off that, I think I'd be fine with that. I'm getting 3 now, which is even better.
Job done.
Gonna overdraw 1. Even though I burned the one in my hand, it goes in my deck still, right? Yeah.
This is not
Just
what
tailing.
we stood for.
Get slime. Play slime. Win. There's definitely a lot of decision making in that way, though.
Our gift of the
Like,
arcane
do you want to play some of the sludges just on their own and use this guy just kind of mid-game? Because I think I'll still have enough to kill him. That is true. That is always an awful feeling. Or I had to, like that, actually, maybe I don't win. Oh no.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me. Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Oh, I still win. Yeah, see, I didn't realize the 3 would kill him. I thought I needed a little more. I was hoping to draw a Hellfire or something. That was a game I don't feel bad about losing, though.
Nazar versus the Lich
Part of it came down to decisions I made.
Will serve me in death. All eyes shall be opened.
Here for the tour. Your tour ends here.
So Tail on 5, Slime on 6. gonna miss Talon. Just such a simple, good, solid card. I've used it in so many decks here and there.
Lightboard is killing it!
Pretty good. Is there any reason not to tap here? Actually, Frost has that one spell that makes your opponent draw 2 cards too, right? Just hold, I guess. On the rare chance he actually has that.
The more you struggle, the better.
It's looking pretty good here, though. I can maybe save that 0 mana tap for the Thaddius turn.
Candle mudslider.
All right, it's looking good for us.
This is not what we stood for.
Next turn, Slime, Spirit Bomb, and go off. Legs are my favorite. I do think it is funny how they released a Highlander set while Plague Death Knight is a thing. Yeah, I think it's better to just save it for the turn I have Thaddius. Because it's an extra free draw if I run out of gas. See if I can top deck the Plague. Oh, that that would be a nightmare to top deck the Frost Plague. Okay. I have a shit ton of these.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Play these. I think he's dead because I can't play this. Good. I'm getting the combos off faster. I actually know kind of yeah, it's definitely from when I started playing this deck to now, it's like a million times different.